Hey guys, welcome. My name is Punk. I want to talk about this Easter season. About I'm a Christian to start with, and I've been like kind of bashed about being a Christian. I'm in the Arab country, and at first I was asked, "Would you want to become a Muslim?" And I was like, "No. I love myself as a Christian as who I am." And I said no. I was asked, "Do you know anything about Islam?" And I said a little bit about Islam that I studied in primary school, but not much. And I was asked again, "What do you think about Muslims?" And I said nothing. They're humans like I am. There's no big difference. Your religion doesn't make you any different human being. You're just a human being like I am. It's just that we have different beliefs and different gods and everything. And I don't believe Muslims have their gods really differ a lot. But anyway, that's not for me to conclude. Uh, so was this, I was told by someone, a friend of mine, who's a really good friend, who works in another place, but we meet from time to time. So she told me her boss told her, "I am not good. I'm not a good person because I'm a Christian. I don't pray." Uh, they say here Sally. Well, in primary school, I know Sally is for Christian and Swali, that is Swahili. In Swahili, Swali is for Muslims. But apparently, here they say Sally, which is okay. So she said I'm not a good person since I don't pray. I don't go to the mosque. I don't pray often like they do because I guess they have intervals of time how they pray and everything. So uh, I asked her, why would someone even say I'm not a good person because I'm a Christian? And surprisingly, that the same boss also says I'm a good person at my work, and the other lady is not a good person. You know, the way people contradict themselves. But anyway, it went further too. A time I was helping that same boss to look for someone. She wanted someone to work for her, and she wanted someone from my country. Someone was black, and that time she acted like she didn't know I was a Christian. So that time she said she wants a Muslim. I told her I don't think it's really easy to get a Muslim at this time because they've really been through a lot in these countries, and most Muslims don't want to come back. Because you know, when you are Muslim, you expect to go to a Muslim and the Muslim treats you better. Uh, but when you come to the Arab countries, not like that. But not everyone who is a bad person. Not every Muslim is a bad person. Not every Arab is a bad person. And at that time, when we were scrolling through the lady's phone, actually the husband's phone, looking for someone, she told me, "You're not a Muslim. Do you know Allah Akbar, the God that is? Do I know how to pray like a Muslim?" I said, "No, I'm not a Muslim. I'm a Christian. How would I know how to pray like a Muslim?" So she said, "No, you should be a Muslim, not a Christian. Christians are." She did like that. Christians are. And I was like, "You've been with me for almost 2 years now, and now is the time you feel like I'm her. And you all along you've been good with me. You've been because I don't think my religion defines me. It doesn't. I'm a human being. I have my own personality, leave alone my religion. I have my way of life. I have my own discipline, respect levels. They have my own. I'm my own person, and the real me I don't think you have to drag my God with it. If you have to say something about me, go ahead, say something about me, but keep my God out of your mouth. Just Muslims. If you feel like you want to say something to a Christian about them believing in their God, just don't. At that moment when she told me, your God dies, in Arabic she said, and I quote, Allah mut, mafiko is haram, haram. And I was like, what does that have to do with you? How is that your business? How is that even? I don't talk anything about your God. Since I came here, I don't talk anything about your God. You followed, actually they saw me praying. I was kneeling, and definitely someone comes to call you when they need you. So a woman came to call me when I was praying, and she found me kneeling, and she called me a lot of times. As for us Christians, whoever is a Christian, we don't talk when we are praying. They do talk, they do. And the first times I was like, why are you talking when you're praying? Like, you're having a conversation in the midst of your prayer. It doesn't make sense to me, but anyway, that's them. I am me. And I asked, after the woman called me several times, I didn't respond. I told her, wait, you wait, I finish, you wait. They do this, just tell someone wait. So I told her, wait. When you're saying that, she doesn't believe you, but she thought I was sick because she's never seen, I guess, a Christian pray like that. They don't know how they think we pray. But anyway, after I finished, I told her, we don't talk in the midst of our prayer. I was praying, and I realized they all changed. They don't talk in the midst of their prayer. They tell someone, you wait. They tell someone, but before they were talking. Yeah, they could tell you, oh, I want you to do this and that and that and that and that and that in the middle of a play. Oh my God, in the middle of a prayer, and then they continue to their business. But someone having my issue is someone having the audacity and feeling like they have the right to come and tell me I'm not a good person because I'm a Christian, because my God dies for me. We say our God died because to save us, and to save us for because of our sins and everything. But if you think about that statement really well, because they clearly read that in their Qurans and in the Quran and everything, and they know much about us. They know you when someone is coming to bash you about something, they really know something about it. So coming to tell me I'm not a good person, saying behind my back I'm not a good person, then coming still behind my back she says I'm a good person. She compared to other Muslims. So she contradicts herself either way. But I don't feel like you should put my God in your mouth as a Muslim. I don't talk about your God. I've been here for a long time. 2 years is not a short time, and I have never ever talked about their God. I actually listen to their things. I listen to their music. I live with them. Like, I'm from here, but I'm not from here. I'm not a Muslim. I am a Christian, and I can never change my religion because someone said it. I changed, and it goes to the ladies who are changing their religion because these people told them, hold on to your ground, be stable. Our parents raised us in a way that being with some new people for 2 years shouldn't change your way of being or your way of living. It shouldn't tamper with your way of living, your way of life. I love my God. I care. And I don't think there's another friend that has been there for me for that long. Leave alone someone having the audacity to say that about me. about my God. My God dies. Today is Good Friday. He was betrayed and he chose to die for us, which has nothing apparently to do with me. He's the one who chose to do that, which is not wrong. It's right, and it helps us keep moving. And the way I love my God, I don't think I can condone anyone talking about him rudely. At that moment when that woman told me, your God dies, that's haram, I felt really bad, but something in me told me just keep calm. Don't say anything, just keep calm. You might say something that will make your life worse. These people, I've realized ladies are dying in these countries and no one cares. Bodies are being returned to our countries. Children, mothers, daughters are being returned dead to our countries, and these people don't feel a thing about it, because our God died for us. I love this Easter time. It's a big time for us, and it's really bad when someone feels like killing is something okay, raping is something okay, and those are things we can't normalize. There are things we can't normalize. Asians are being mistreated in these countries too, and they're going through a lot. Just that ladies fear to come in front and say something. But all I'm saying is, believe in your God. Never change because of someone. Be yourself. Keep on being yourself. That's what makes you real. And another thing that I always say, you can never change. You can never control whatever people say, whatever people do. But you can change. You can change, and you can control. You can control how you react to it. That day I chose to be silent when that woman told me that, and I choose being silent over and over again, because she hasn't told me anything of that sort again since that day. I was silent. I stared at her like this in disbelief, and then I left, because I didn't think I'll ever come across such a thing, which is normal as Christians going through such a thing when you're on the Muslim side. But I think respect is something important more than love. We need love, but it should come in hand with respect. I don't talk about your God. I don't talk about anything about you. I expect you not to come and bash me or talk about my God. It's none of your business. Whoever you believe in, it's none of your business. There are other people doing Buddhism and all that stuff. Just let people be. If you can't change them, just let people be. Don't force people to be on your side. And there's a way you can approach someone if you want someone to change and come to your side, but not like bashing them or being aggressive and all that stuff. No. When I told my boss that I can never be a Muslim, he's never asked me that again, and I respect him so much, and he respects me despite whichever religion I'm from. He tells me that you've brought a great change. You've been a great change in our life, and we don't want you to leave, which I want to leave. I want to go back to my country. I have good bosses, I have good families, but I have good people who surround me every day, and I believe East or West Home is the best. I had to do this video, whether it's yoga or anything, but someone who goes to an extent of talking about my God, I don't take that lightly. I don't take it lightly. And for whoever, anyone who feels like, oh, I should say this, I should say that, no, just forget it. Just leave us Christians be. Just leave us be. And you will never ever hear me talk about your God, because He is your God, and I believe He's a mighty person in your life, just like my God is a mighty person in my life. Stay safe at all times. Love one another and care for one another, because despite our religion, we are all human beings.